Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thursday and Friday because we're going to go over both days. Today's job, we're going to continue with money, and today's job is to complete page 6. And I have page 6 right here for us. And then we're going to complete 7 through 10. All right, so let's get started so that I don't make this video too long for you. I'm going to get too bored of me. All right, so this is page 6, which I have right here, and I'm going to read it with you. All right, so finding the total value. Harry wants to go to the zoo. Admission cost $31. Okay, his money is shown on the right. So what you have to do is make sure that you add this $5 bill with the 20, with the 1, with the 5, with the 1, and the 1. So you have to add 5 plus 5, which we know is 10, and 20 more, which 20 is 2 10s, so that's 10, 30, 40. So far we have 40, and now we add the 1s. 41, 42, 43. So I helped you through that a little bit more than I should have. And now your job is to find the answer to this question in part A. Does Harry have enough money to go? If the zoo entrance cost $31, does he have enough? Right, yes or no. Part B, how much money does Harry have? And that is what we just counted right here all together. So you write that just like we write here, you know, the dollar sign with the number and then a little dot or period right here that separates the dollars from the cents. There's no cents here, right? No cents. So we're going to write 0, 0 right there, okay? Hold on one second. Then, possible combinations. This is the last problem for today. Danielle wants to go shopping at the mall. She has two $10 bills, one $5 bill, and two $1 bills. What I suggest that you do is draw these down here. Just like they drew the bills here, I don't want you to draw this whole thing. I wouldn't even know how to draw that. But if she has two $10 bills, I'm going to make a little rectangle, just like a dollar bill, and I'm going to write 10. And she has two, right? It says 2. So I'm going to make two $10 bills. Okay? And then I'm going to draw out the one $5 bill she has. And then I'm going to do the two $1 bills she has. So keep drawing them here because that will help you know how much Danielle has. What could she have possibly gotten at the store? Okay, if she has one $5 bill and two $1 bills, right? So she has 10, 20, 25, 26, 27. So she has $27 and a little period. Does she have any cents? Did it say she has any coins? No. So I'm going to write 0, 0 for no coins. So she has $27. She could buy a couple of these things, not just once. So what could she have purchased? Danielle could have purchased, okay, think about a combination of things she could have purchased. Well, let's see. She has $27. She could probably get a shirt, and I could probably add it up here. A shirt plus a sweater, which costs $7. And maybe a purse. All right, so it's 5 plus 6 is 11. And then you could use your fingers or your head. Okay, you know how we use our head. So remember that if we have 11, we have 7 fingers. Oops, 7 fingers. Sometimes I don't know where the camera is. 7 fingers. 11 in our head, 7 fingers. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So She got a shirt, she got a sweater, she got a purse. That's $18. Does she still have more to buy? For sure, but does she have enough? That's what you have to figure out, okay? So that's one possible combination. She has money left. Does she have enough to buy the jeans or the purse? Or sorry, the dress. It's up to you to find out, okay? So that is for Thursday, all right? Page 6 for Thursday. And then for Friday, right here, pretty easy peasy. We know that a quarter is worth 25 cents. We know that a dime is worth 10 cents, right? This is a quarter. This is a dime, right? This is a nickel. And this is a penny. Okay? So what they want you to do, and make sure that you read these directions, draw the coins in order by value, by what they're worth. Start with the coin that has the greatest value. That's why they drew the 25 first, because this is the greatest value. Okay, so here we see, and it says it right here if you're confused, it says 5. And that little line says 5 cents. So that is a nickel that's worth 5. This one's worth 5. This says 1 cent. That is a penny. And this is the other side of the penny. So this is also worth 1. So if I'm going to draw the ones that have the greater value first, then the greater one is the 5. There's no dimes, there's no quarters here. So I'm going to draw 5 with the symbol for cents, another 5 with the symbol for cents, and I have 2. I already did this one and this one. I have 2 pennies. So that's 1 penny right there, and that's another penny right there. All right, and then I have to add them up and write the total right here, okay? And you do the same with these two, the exercise 2 and 3, all right? Just make sure you follow this model. Okie dokie. So that was page 7 for Friday. Then you need to do page 8, which we have here as well. Okay, so it says here that you can show the same amount, but in different ways. Talked about it because we've been looking for combinations, right? So this right here are 2 nickels. They're worth 5. Okay, and this is worth 5 cents too. Okay, so this is 5, 10, and 15 cents. That's why it says it here. But don't 5 and 5 make a dime? 10? If I can use less coins, then I would probably trade these 2 nickels for a dime, and then just keep that last nickel right here. So right here, it wants you to show the amount in 2 ways. So this is one way we could show 45 cents, right? What is another way you could show 45 cents? By using different coins, not the same coins that you see here. Using a different combination of coins, what is a different way you can get to 45 cents? Here, you have to figure out 2 different ways you can get to 32 cents, all right? You can use your cutouts from the end of the packet. There are the cutouts that you can use so that you can figure out the combinations. If you have these cutouts all the way here, do you see these cutouts here that you were supposed to cut for the exercises that you've been doing this whole week? You can use these to make sure that you find the combinations. It's easier sometimes when you have the materials right there instead of thinking all of it in your head. So page 9 wants you to sort the coins by drawing them in the correct places in the chart. So we're sorting coins. So all the quarters go here. So I'm looking for quarters. There's 1 quarter. And I'm going to make sure I write a tally for each quarter right there. I'm going to cross it out so that I remember that I already counted it. So there's another quarter here, right? And I'm going to add another tally. Okay, and you could do the same for dimes. nickels, and pennies. You write one tally mark and you cross it out. Remember, if you get to 5, that's a diagonal line, all right? That means you have 5 quarters. I don't know if there's 5 quarters here. I'm just giving you an example. But the most important thing is that you keep track of what you're sorting and counting so that you don't lose it, all right? And then you write the total cents in quarters, total cents in dimes, total cents in nickels, and total cents in pennies, all right? So we keep going down. It says, does the group with the greatest number of coins also have the greatest value? Just what if there's like, you know, 10 pennies, but only 3 nickels? Does it mean that the pennies have more cents than the nickels? Think about that. So your last page right here, because the other ones are just the cutouts, wants you to think about same amount but different ways. So again, combinations of coins, combinations of money. Complete the tables to show ways to make the same amounts with different numbers. All right, so here we have 4 coins. We have number of quarters, number of dimes, number of nickels. And the total value is 3 and 1 to make 3 quarters, and 1 nickel make 80 cents. All right, so they just did this one for you. So if you get 9 coins, where would you put these in number of quarters, dimes, or nickels to make 80 cents? All right, but a different way. So if I have 3 coins, I have quarters, dimes, and nickels, but I need to make 40 cents with 3 coins. Let's see, I could just do dimes, because 40 is like, if you're counting by tens, 10, 20, 30, 40. That would be 4 dimes. I could just do 4 dimes and no nickels and no quarters, and I could make 40 cents. What if I found a different way to do it? I could do, let's see, 1 quarter, that's 25. 1 nickel, that would be 30. And 1 dime, that would be 40 cents, right? I found 2 different ways with 3 coins to make 40 cents. So you have to find a different way to make 40 cents, but using 4 coins this time. Then you have to find a way using 40 cents using 8 coins to make 40 cents. 8 coins, all right? And then here, 45 cents. So 3 different ways to make 45 cents, but one time with 4 coins, another time with 5 coins, and another time with 6 coins. Is there a way to show 75 cents using only quarters and dimes? And you're going to have to show, just like I did a number sentence, 5 plus, well, it's dimes, so only quarters, that means 25, and dimes, 10. So you could do 10 plus 25 plus whatever you can get to get to 75. Can you do it using quarters and dimes? Not just dimes, not just quarters and dimes. All right? That is all for this week, guys. I am going to talk to you on Monday for week 7. I can't believe we're in week 7 of this. All right? Happy weekend. If you have any questions, please let me know. I will be online on Monday at 10:30 a.m. and at 5:30 p.m. If you still have questions about money or any of these packets from week 6, I'm happy to help you through it. Okay? Bye, guys.